America's national parks does span millions of acres of dense forest. But deep within these woods, entities exist that defy all known science. Hunters and rangers have shared stories for decades about creatures that look almost human but are twisted into pure nightmares. The first and most terrifying entity is known in folklore as the Fleshgait, a master of mimicry that stalks hikers. In November 2024, a camper in the Appalachian Mountains recorded his final night after hearing a strange voice calling him from the dark. The voice sounded exactly like his best friend begging for help. But his friend was asleep inside the tent, right next to him. Shining his camera phone through the tent mesh, he captured a pale, emaciated humanoid figure with unnaturally long limbs clinging onto a tree branch. It didn't have a normal face. Its mouth moved mechanically, looping the pre-recorded voice like a broken tape recorder. The camper survived by staying completely silent until sunrise, knowing that these creatures can only attack if you acknowledge them. But the second creature is even more ancient, found deep within the freezing winter forests of the American North. The Wendigo, born from ancient legends of greed and starvation. This entity is a towering beast that embodies the winter cold itself. In 2021, an automated security camera mounted on a research facility in Minnesota captured a glimpse of this beast at 2 a.m. The footage showed a creature over 9 feet tall, moving with supernatural speed through a solid wire fence without breaking it. The temperature at the station dropped by 30 degrees in seconds, causing all backup generators to fail completely. When researchers checked the area the next morning, they found no footprints in the thick snow, only a trail of frozen black blood. Native American elders warn that once a Wendigo catches your scent, it will stalk your family tree for generations until it claims your bloodline. The third, and perhaps most widely witnessed creature on modern highways, is the legendary Skinwalker of the American Southwest. These are said to be corrupt witches who gained the dark ability to transform into any animal shape they choose. But their transformations are never perfect. Dashcam videos from truck drivers often capture these beasts running alongside vehicles at speeds exceeding 80 miles per hour. But the dead giveaway of a skinwalker is its eyes. When struck by car headlights, their eyes reflect a terrifying bright crimson red glow. In 2023, a driver in New Mexico captured a video of a deer standing on its hind legs in the middle of the road, laughing with a human voice. The driver swerved violently to avoid it, crashing his car into a ditch. When he looked up, the deer had vanished, leaving only human footprints behind. Why is the American wilderness so full of these unexplained entities? Some experts suggest these forests hold dimensional weak spots, areas where the barrier between our world and the paranormal world is thin enough for these ancient entities to cross over permanently. The United States government keeps multiple sections of these forests strictly restricted under the cover of wildlife preservation. Drone patrols and motion-activated security grids surround these forbidden zones, preventing ordinary citizens from seeing the truth. But despite the heavy security, urban explorers and hikers continue to catch glimpses of things that shouldn't exist. Every video captured adds another piece to a massive, terrifying puzzle that science refuses to acknowledge. If you ever find yourself camping in the deep woods and hear a familiar voice calling your name from the dark canopy, remember the rule. Do not look up at the trees and do not answer. Because the moment you acknowledge them, you become the hunted. Which of these deep woods creatures terrifies you the most? Drop your thoughts below and smash that subscribe button for more dark wilderness mysteries.